The Historical Context of Western Esotericism by Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. The roots of Western esotericism can be traced back to ancient civilizations where mystical and philosophical traditions began to coalesce. The synthesis of Greek philosophical thought, particularly Platonic and Neoplatonic ideas, with Eastern spiritual concepts, laid the groundwork for later esoteric movements. Hermeticism, a philosophical and spiritual tradition rooted in the writings attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, serves as a pivotal element in the broader context of Western esotericism and its subsequent influence on Blavatskyan Theosophy. Hermes Trismegistus was a mythical figure, and the Hermetic texts were in fact written over several centuries, primarily during the Hellenistic, Roman and early Christian periods. This tradition encompasses a rich tapestry of beliefs and practices that emphasize the interconnectedness of the divine, the cosmos and humanity, encapsulated in the famous maxim, as above, so below. At its core, Hermeticism posits a profound understanding of the nature of reality, wherein the material and spiritual realms are seen as reflections of one another. This dualistic perspective aligns with the metaphysical inquiries that characterize both Hermetic thought and Blavatskyan Theosophy, particularly in their shared exploration of the nature of existence and the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment. Furthermore, the Hermetic emphasis on personal gnosis, the idea that knowledge of the divine can be attained through direct experience, resonates deeply with the theosophical focus on individual spiritual development and the cultivation of inner wisdom. In addition, Hermetic texts such as the Corpus Hermeticum provide a wealth of allegorical and symbolic content that has been instrumental in shaping the esoteric traditions that followed. The synthesis of Hermetic principles with other philosophical frameworks, including Neoplatonism and Gnosticism, has contributed to a nuanced understanding of the divine and the cosmos, which Blavatsky later integrated into her own teachings. Consequently, the Hermetic tradition not only enriches the discourse surrounding Western esotericism, but also lays a foundational framework for the development of Blavatskyan Theosophy, illustrating the intricate interplay between these two significant movements. During the Renaissance, a renewed interest in ancient texts and the occult sciences catalyzed the proliferation of esoteric ideas. Figures such as Marsilio Ficino, 1433 to 1499, and Giovanni Pico della Mirandola, 1463 to 1494, sought to reconcile Platonic philosophy with Christian theology, thereby creating a fertile ground for the re-emergence of Hermeticism and alchemical traditions. This period of intellectual flourishing not only revitalized ancient wisdom, but also paved the way for the emergence of modern esoteric movements. The Enlightenment era brought about a shift in the perception of knowledge and spirituality, as rationalism and empiricism began to dominate intellectual discourse. However, even amidst the rationalist tide, esoteric traditions persisted, often operating in the shadows of mainstream thought. The 19th century witnessed a resurgence of interest in esotericism, as individuals sought alternative spiritual paths that diverged from conventional religious practices. This revival set the stage for the emergence of H. P. Blavatsky, who would further intertwine Western esotericism with contemporary spiritual movements and Eastern mysticism.